Hey, so we're in our backyard again, and I don't know if you can see this branch back here behind me. It's actually not a branch. It's a monster poison ivy vine that runs all the way up this oak tree. I think it's poison ivy, not 100% sure, but we have enough poison ivy around our yard that it probably is. So what we're gonna work on now is pulling up the roots. Look at that. That's maybe 3/4 inch.
What about till you get down?
Maybe half to 3/4 inch vine of poison ivy. Like it's actual wood. I wasn't able to just grab that with a little clipper or something like that. Actually had to use my big loppers over there by the fence. And then now we're in the process of trying to uproot this monster so we don't have to deal with it again. Now my wife has found some really cool stuff called sucker punch that is actually pretty useful for getting roots and things like that. And thankfully I've got that right here because of my assistant. You can giggle, you can hear him giggling. This stuff right here, you know, I don't know how that's gonna look if this is backwards on the camera or not. Anyway, this stuff is pretty good to go. It kills roots, kills root ends, and so that's what we're gonna work on here, is trying to uproot this poison ivy branch from this monster mess of more bricks. I thought I got all the bricks last time. Maybe some concrete planting stones, and then some other kind of fencing, and then a big roll of green chain link fence that must be left over from whenever this green fence was installed. So that's what's coming up next. So take a good look at this right here. And this is what we're gonna try to deal with, this big mess right here. It comes all the way around this other very extraordinary oak tree. Just absolutely love it. We've got a ton of great oaks around here. But it comes all the way back around here. And you know, growing up in the South, there's a few kinds of critters that we gotta be careful with. Brown recluses, black widows. Also, yeah, not a ton of poisonous snakes, but you know, occasionally find a copperhead, occasionally find a water moccasin. Thankfully, we're relatively clear from rattlesnakes around this part of the world, but nothing's impossible. We do know, we have a black snake that lives right behind the house. He is not poisonous. I got a good look at him. We're calling him Salazar. Any Harry Potter fans out there will get it. This is a pretty big pile of stuff, and this stuff, if you can see through the fence back there, is the stuff that we have already found. So
I wonder what the pool's for.
We're gonna, I don't know if y'all can hear my assistant, my production assistant, commenting in the background, but we're gonna try to take care of this today. No wonder of wonders, we found more bricks and, mysteriously, a half-gallon jug of milk, or a milk jug. We found enough bricks around here, I wonder if we could make a small addition to our house.
So this is a big fencing rod if we want to like expand our yard a little.
Roll of fencing.
A roll of fencing.
Mm-hmm.
And over there we're going to...
What are we going to do over here?
Take the bricks out and take some leaves out and clear that area out.
Yep, because, surprise, surprise, we found more bricks. A lot more.
Brand new. Look.
They're
better bricks.
They're obviously not used other than just to be left here for whatever other construction projects. The owners at one point in time, one set of owners or another set of owners. And so that is what we are going to be working on. And our dog has been working on finding out the culprit of who has been digging under our shed. It wasn't him, so we're going to find out. All right, so we got a little bit more work done on clearing out this area. As you can see, more bricks in various stages of being buried. Also have unearthed that roll that my production assistant was describing earlier. There it is. And it was lying right over here. We've got some wood that previous owners obviously tried to protect underneath the shed. So we're doing some good work here. If we can make some headway on these bricks and get out the rest of this green kind of flimsy landscaping fence, I think that'll be a good day's work. So that's what we're going to tackle next. Hey, can you go get the blower? Yeah. Can you see all those bricks right here? Those are all bricks. Were they trying to build a patio back here? This is amazing. Okay, as promised, I mentioned at some point in one of these that we were going to tackle this awful poison ivy root. And here you go. This is it. And it looks like it's still a little bit more stuck in there. So this is a poison ivy root that at its thickest is somewhere around maybe half an inch or so, and is definitely taller than I am. And that's not even counting what is still remaining on the tree, but all that stuff will die pretty soon. So a little bit of hard work goes a long way. So we got a great pile of bricks, but there's a never-ending supply. I really hope we can use something, do something pretty awesome with these bricks, because man, we have got a ton of them. Plus, these concrete planting edgers. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. If I counted that correctly, 10 of those. And at least 1, 2, 3 layers of bricks underneath them. Yeah, we got quite a few.